This is a basic Pilates warm-up that can be done every morning or before a workout. Firstly, stand with your feet parallel to each other, tailbone pointing down at the floor, shoulders back and down. On an exhale breath, roll down through your spine, trying to articulate each vertebra. Now, don't worry if you're not as flexible as me and can't take your hands all the way down to the floor. I'm going to show you 2 more versions. And wherever you can reach comfortably is absolutely perfect for your body. Repeat 6 to 10 times, and the point of these roll downs is to warm up your spine and start to activate into the abdominal muscles. You'll notice that I'm using a strong exhalation out my mouth, so inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth, keeping the breath long, smooth and deep. And this is a really good way of waking up and energizing your body in the morning. On the last one, hold it down at the bottom, wherever your hands can reach, maybe the ankles, calves, maybe only to your thighs. On an inhale, bend both your knees, and as you exhale, extend your legs. So what I'm showing you right now is the fullest expression of the exercise with straight legs, straight back, crown of the head reaching down. But if that's not accessible to you, you can have your hands higher up and just straighten your legs as much as what you are able to. The point of this is to warm up into the hamstrings and try to get more extension through the spine as well. From there, walk your hands forward to come into a downward facing dog. Try to point your sit bones up towards the ceiling and reach your heels down to the floor. Then you can bend one knee and straighten the other leg and change sides. If you don't have the flexibility for straight legs, as I have here, you can bend your knees, lifting your heels up off the mat, and rather try to get more extension through the spine. So that means a straight, flat back rather than rounding your back. On an exhale, draw your belly in, walk your hands back to your feet, and then slowly roll back up to standing. Another stretch that I like to add in here, which feels really delicious for stretching out the spine and the sides of the lower back, is in your roll down, hold on to your opposite elbows, and then gently sway your shoulders side to side like you're making a semicircle around your legs. Allow your neck and your shoulders to be completely relaxed here. Come to lying on your back with your feet hip-width distance. That means heels in line with your sit bones for your pelvic curls. So you'll notice that I'm rounding through my spine as I move up and down again. And once again, the point is articulation through the vertebra. You'll notice a straight line from shoulder through hip to knee when I'm at the top, and release all the way to a neutral pelvis at the bottom. As you exhale, tuck your pelvis, draw your belly in, and try to curl up one vertebra at a time. Repeat 8 to 10 times, and on your last repetition, hold it up at the top. Keeping a straight line from shoulder through hip to knee, and keeping the ribcage closed and the pelvis tucked, lower your hips on an inhale. As you exhale, lift your hips and squeeze deeply into the glutes. So this is a very effective way of activating into the glutes, which is really important to prevent lower back pain. Next up, interlace your hands behind your head for chest lifts. Notice that I'm keeping a neutral pelvis and only lifting my chest as high as I can without tucking my pelvis. So this is not a sit-up, and I'll show you now how not to do it. So here I'm tucking my pelvis, drawing my elbows in. That's incorrect. Keep your elbows wide and the pelvis neutral, chin away from your chest. And by doing this, you're connecting into the transversus abdominis rather than just the rectus abdominis to strengthen the deep core muscles.